Alright guys, we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today we're going to be doing another champion in-depth guide / review. And the champion we're going to be going over is Rowan. So first off, my last video I wasn't sure if Rowan was a male or female. But after close inspection you can just tell that it's a female. She's part of the Bannerlord faction. And she's an epic attack champion. So we're going to be going over her artifacts, her skills, and her masteries like all the other champion guides. So we'll start off with skills. So her first skill is Slash. Her skill, she attacks one enemy. She has a 50% chance of placing 100% heal reduction. Debuff for 2 turns. Damage increases according to speed. So her damage is based on her attack and her speed. So she has potential to do a lot of damage. If you have a speed buffer, like Apothecary, etc. I don't remember all the speed buffers in the game. And 50% chance is pretty high for placing a heal reduction. So it's 100% heal reduction, so that's going to be good in Arena against Rhinebeast. And it's also going to be good against anybody who's using Lifesteal in Arena. And also in the Fire Knight's Castle, this move will not allow him to heal. And for the levels, pretty good. Getting the extra damage and the debuff chance. So that 50% is actually 60%. So next up is Scourge. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. So this move is really good for Arena because of the stun. So it's 30%. It's a 4-turn cooldown. But if you can get the upgrades are really good for this. I would recommend upgrading her skills to make her more viable. So the damage plus 10% and another damage 10%, 20% more damage. And the buff / debuff chance, 10% and 10%. So that's going to be 50% chance of placing a stun for 1 turn. So it's also based on attack. So the way that this works in Arena is she's a very fast character. And then she goes either first or second on your team, depending on who you're running. And then she can take out one of the priority targets. Not take them out, stun them. So if they have like an AoE damage dealer that does too much damage, you can take care of that just for 1 turn, which is actually pretty massive. And she attacks 3 times. She attacks 3 times at random. So the good thing about this move, the 3 times attack, is a 3-hit heal. So she's gonna be this is gonna be good for the Fire Knight's Castle as well. 3 hits. That's minuses off his 10 hit shield. The only thing that could be better on this, if she had a cooldown -1 on it, that would be a 3-turn. So that's it for Scourge. And the last one, Blade Surge. So this move was designed for Fire Knight's Castle and especially for Clan Boss. So she attacks one enemy 4 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. So she can place 4 2-turn poison debuffs on the Clan Boss. And it's a 5% one, so 5% of his max HP. Damage is based on attack, but not the poison, obviously. And it's a 4-turn cooldown, and if you can get it maxed out, it's going to be a 3-turn cooldown. And also you increase the buff and debuff chance. It's going to be 65% chance of placing a poison, and the damage plus 10% as well. So she has pretty solid moves. She looks really good on paper. And we're going to go over the artifacts. So the way that I built my Rowan is a hybrid. So mine is, I'm trying to make her a mix between Clan Boss and Arena. Mostly Arena. I didn't realize she was that good in Clan Boss until I started using her. Like, this is before Giant Slayer, even though I'm going for War Master. So she does like more damage than my Aethel does, and she doesn't even have her tier 6 masteries yet. So the way that you want to build Rowan, I'll show you the way that I built her and the reasoning. I built her with accuracy so she can land her poison as well as her stun in Arena. So I use 1 set for accuracy. Try to get 6 stars if you can. And substats that you're looking for are speed. If you can get some accuracy, crit rate, and crit damage. I also went for 2 offense because I felt like, 1 offense set. Because I felt like she wasn't doing as much damage as I wanted in Arena. This is not important for Clan Boss. You can switch this out for another speed set if you want. So again, I have speed 4. That's good. Could be better, but you gotta make do with what you have. Attack percentage is good, crit rate percentage. And then the shield, the 4-star. It has speed and crit damage and HP percentage. And then my gloves, crit rate primary. I would advise that for every single build with Rowan, even for arena and like purely arena or purely clan boss. You want to have crit rate. And the substats are not that good. Could be better. And the chest piece. So the chest piece, I would highly advise going for the accuracy as your primary. And then yeah, same thing again with the secondaries. Same as I said for the other ones, the speed, the accuracy, crit rate. You want to look for, I guess, accuracy and speed primarily. You don't want to hit like a wet noodle. Yeah, so accuracy, crit damage, defense. And speed primary. If you can get the 5-star and you can get it maxed out, I think it's 40 speed plus 40 more speed. I mean, plus 5 more speed based on top of this. And then we go over accessories. I don't really have good accessories for her. I went with attack primary for her ring. I think there's defense and attack for a ring. I'm not sure if there's anything else. And this is the best one I have. I know I have an epic over here, but this rare one was the best one that I had. And then a necklace. I went with crit damage necklace. I would advise going for that, or if you don't have it, you can just use attack. So that's how I built her. I don't have a banner for her yet. Probably I'll go for crit damage. Let's check out her stats, total stats. She has 2,807 attack. 33s from Masteries. The arena tier is 238. And Great Hall is plus 30. Her health? I mean, her health is important for clan boss because you want to make sure that she doesn't get one-shotted after when you get further into the fight. Speed 176 plus 66 speed. Honestly, I want to build that, make that higher. I want to hit at least 200 speed with her. Crit rate 79%. That's pretty high. That's good. Crit damage is 109%. That could be better. Debuff accuracy is 150. 16 is from Masteries. Another build you can do if you just want to focus on arena, you got to go with accuracy for sure. And there's to go with pure speed if you just want to use her debuffs, her what's it called, the most important skill right here, Scourge, because that's a very, very powerful skill if you can get it to land. Sometimes she can stun multiple enemies in arena. And another way to build her is life steal. If you're just going for clan boss solely and you don't have anybody to keep her alive. For me, I have Apothecary to keep her alive. So his role is to speed up the team and then heal Rowan every now and then. Yeah, you can build it with 4 artifacts of lifesteal and then 2 speed. And the same thing like with accuracy, accuracy primary on the chest, crit rate on the gloves, and then speed on the boots. So same thing. Alright, so that's it for the artifacts. And we're going to go over the Masteries. So Masteries, I don't have her fully finished yet, but we'll go over this. We're going for offense and support with Rowan. So first off, we're going to go with the crit rate right here, 5% crit rate, and then 10% crit damage. And then for arena, you want to use the shield breaker, increase damage inflicted targets under shield buffs by 25%. A lot of people like using divine equipment in arena, so this will help you guys out. And then next up is Single Out. Increases damage inflicted targets with less than 40% HP by 8%. So this is good for finishing off champions in arena or clan boss if he has less than 40% HP. And next up, Bring It Down. Increases damage inflicted by 6% when attacking targets with higher max HP. So most people have higher max HP than her because she doesn't have a lot of HP. Next up, Wrath of the Slain. Increases damage inflicted by 5% for each dead ally. Stacks up to 10%. So I went with this because I didn't really have any other options. Well, I guess it's okay in arena when your allies are dead, but usually she's not going to be alive that long. And then after that, we're going to go for Kill Streak. Increases damage inflicted by 6% in the arena. That's good. And 3% in all other locations for each enemy killed by this champion in battle. Stacks across each round in a battle up to 12%. So this is good for Minotaur's Labyrinth, arena sometimes, and clan boss not really. And lastly, we're going to go for War Master. It has a 60% chance of inflicting bonus damage when attacking. Bonus damage equal to 10% of the target champion's max HP, or 4% of the target's max HP when attacking bosses. Bonus damage can only occur once per skill and does not count as an extra hit. So this is based on enemy's max HP. So the clan boss has massive health pool. So she will be doing a lot of damage. And the reason why I didn't go Giant Slayer is because her cooldowns are too long. So she's going to be using her basic more often. I mean, if I'm wrong about that, you guys can let me know, but that's my reasoning behind it. This is a higher 60% chance of inflicting bonus damage. The other one is 30%. So if you have multiple hits, the 30% one's better. So let's go on to support. So for support, you want to get accuracy on her, the pinpoint accuracy, so she can land her debuffs. Same with the next one, charge focus. Increase accuracy by 20 when this champion has no skills on cooldown. So this is good for getting her heal reduction off in arena. And also Swarm Smiter. Increase accuracy by 4 for each enemy alive. Stacks up to 16. So this is good in arena right when you start the match. Everybody's alive. And then she can get her stun off. Will have a higher chance to get her stun off. And Arcane Celerity. Has a 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when a debuff cast by the champion is removed or expires. So she only casts debuffs. And this is good because I know it's only 30% chance, but it's better than nothing. Better than the other skills as well. I mean the Masteries. And Lore of Steel. Increases the set bonus of basic artifact sets by 15%. So we are using the basic artifact sets. And the next one I would advise, this one has a 30% chance to extend the duration of any debuff cast by this champion by 1 turn. This is good for the stunning. If you can make the stun much longer, that'll be better. And that's it for her Masteries. And now we're going to review Rowan. Anyways, I forgot to mention she's a Void champion. It can only be obtained by Void. For her review, we'll go ahead and do this. So clan boss. The thing about Rowan is she's good before she even has her tier 6 mastery on clan boss. Obviously she's going to be doing more damage when she has it, but she's solid. Like Aethel, my Aethel has her tier 6 mastery and my Rowan does more damage than her. So she's going to get a 5. She's an excellent clan boss. Arena offense, she's a 5 because of her utility, and then she actually does a lot of damage. She has the speed buff on her. Campaign location, I don't know why she's rated this high. She should be acceptable. This is a 2. Arena defense, she's a 3. She's good, but she's not as good on offense because she doesn't use the proper moves, her AI. She always uses her third skill, the one where she attacks 4 times, instead of using her stun. Fire Knight's Castle, she's higher than 5, man. She's amazing in Fire Knight's Castle. Spirit Keep, 4. Spider's Den, she should be a 3 at least. No, I'm gonna give her acceptable. Minotaur's Labyrinth. So here's the thing. Minotaur's Labyrinth, she's good if you can reach the Minotaur with her. So I will give her a very good Minotaur's Labyrinth. Dragon's Lair, I'll give her a very good. Void Keep is a 4. Ice Golem's Peak, 4. Force Keep, 4. And Magic Keep, 4. And we're going to take a look at the recommended artifacts, probably by the devs. So I would not follow this build. I mean, I know you have the accuracy and everything. The only way I would follow this build is if you can get her to move. If you have like a lot of speed secondaries, if you can get her to move before your enemy does, then this is good. This is a good build because the accuracy is extremely high. So you're going to land the stun. But if you don't land the stun, you're screwed. So I would not follow this unless you have the substats as I mentioned. So we're going to go ahead and submit. And we're going to go do an arena fight with Rowan. A lot of people have been targeting me now. I dropped to 2 right here. See, look at this. Defeat, defeat, defeat. Look at this guy. Lost twice and then he won. So I respect the resilience, man. Alright. So let's go ahead and refresh this list. So we're gonna focus on Rowan here. So we're gonna try to pick a team without Apothecary. I feel like I can beat this team, but Doompriest screws the stun over. So that's one weakness for Rowan. If they have a cleanser, that's gonna be an issue. I feel like I can beat this team right here. Brass. Currently I'm using Marksman. I'm trying him out. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with him. But we're gonna switch him out and put in Doompriest. And I'm gonna use Doompriest as a lead so she can increase her own speed because nobody else here has a lead. Except for Apothecary, but his leadership only works in dungeons. So let's go. He has more power than me, but team power doesn't really matter. Composition is much better than team power. Alright, so we slowly load into the to the arena fight. So Apothecary goes first. Speed up, so she's going to be doing more damage because her attacks are based on speed. Not this one, only her basic. Her basic is based on speed. So we're going to try to stun Ethel. So we couldn't get any stun off. So that's going to be an issue. Let's go. Okay. I'm trying to make him weaker. Oh wow, he just destroyed Ethel, man. This is why those Masteries, the one that does 25% more damage against shields, is really good. So we're going to try to keep Rowan alive because this is a Rowan showcase. Okay, so damage is based on speed. Let's try out this basic attack. We're going to attack Nazana. I think that's Nazana. No, somebody else. So she has a heal reduction on her. Oh, messed up. Vrask. Vrask is a really good champion. I think he's underrated. I mean, he's not underrated. People use him like in arena and stuff, but I feel like people should be using him more in Minotaur's Labyrinth. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Because he passively heals his team if he crits. He heals by 10%. I think it's 10% of the damage dealt or 10% of their max HP. Okay, she has a speed on her. Let's see how much damage she does. 10,280. Sometimes she does like 30k damage against the clan boss. I mean, we can finish this guy off, but we're just gonna speed up. Okay, her again. Let's see how much damage she does now. Oh, no crit. That's why crit's good. Okay, we got the win. I will do one more. Probably lose against this team, but I want to. If I'm faster than his Apothecary, I think I have a chance to win. My Rowan can stun the Relic Keeper or get a multiple stun off. It would be crazy. See, he's level 50. I'm level 60, and he's faster than me. I have a full speed set too. Okay, we're gonna stun Relic Keeper. Even get this off or multiple stuns. Okay, we got 2 stuns. That's amazing. She's kind of underwhelming if she doesn't get her stun off. Oh, this guy called an assist, man. This guy's good. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill these 2. Man, Belor. I think Belor's underrated in arena. It's like the campaign farm build is good in arena as well. If you have like the team built around him, he's like my main damage dealer. Even Apothecary's doing work, man. You see that damage? Alright, so that's a showcase for arena. She's not good in campaign or anything. We can go try Fire Knight's Castle. Pretty fast clears. We'll do this one, 4 to 6 stars. So we want to get at least a 4 or 5 star. They gotta change this though until they release the 6 stars. Well, the update should be coming out this week. Friday's the last day for them to release it. So I have multiple hitters here, except for Belor. So I decided to run Marksman in place of Belor. The reason why I use Belor is so I can clear the first 2 waves much faster. But they should be okay. I think I want to control the fight. So once we reach the minute of the fight night, I will control the fight. Okay, there we go. Auto off. Oh, those eyeballs, man. He's back with his shield. I think I have the debuff on, right? No, not yet. I don't have heal reduction on him. So we're gonna heal. Okay, 4 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now he has 6 more hits available. She's gonna do 4 right here. There's 2 more. And then he's gonna attack once, but fill turn meter for all allies. Go with the speed up. Okay, I want to get the heal reduction off on him. Now that his shield's down. Yeah, we got it. So now he's not going to heal when he gets his turn. And we'll do this. Okay, turn meter's all down. I should have showcased this with my cold heart as well last video. So she does have the 3 hit at random, but we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for the basic. Since she has a speed buff on her, she'll do more damage. And yeah, try to go for the kill here. No. Not enough. Okay. And that's the W. See if we can get a 5-star piece. Yep. I don't know about that right now. Maybe in the future it might be better. So for Rowan, I would give her, in her utility, she's good. She's like good in a lot of places. It's why it's hard for me to rate her. Honestly, I don't really want to rate her because I feel like she's good at like excels in what she's good at. So I would give her 9 or 9.5 out of 10 out of how much she excels at what she's good at. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's it for the video. If you guys found this video helpful in any way, do me a favor and click the like button. And I will be doing more Raid Shadow Legends content, doing it at a quicker pace now that I'm able to talk correctly and my face is not puffy. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, you're hitting the subscribe button. Consider subscribing. I do a lot of Raid Shadow Legends content, and I also do content for other games. Well, I haven't been doing it, but I will in the future. And I want to I hope you guys have a good day, and I want to thank you for watching the video.